belongs to this guy, Renfield. Yeah, he was up at the counter, Pa. He was killing flies and eating them.
Oh, a bug eater, eh?
Yeah, disgusting.
Well, I guess that's better than a booger eater. Stupid mouse! Scared the crap out of me. Hope there ain't nothing else in here.
Yeah, I killed it, Pa. Wow, never really heard you scream like a little girl like that before.
I wasn't screaming like a little girl.
Yeah, you sure were.
You know, Junior, that thing, I think it bit me.
What, that thing bit you? Let me see, Pa. Ho! Them look like bite marks.
His little feet scratched me. I'll be okay.
Yeah, well, hopefully you don't have rabies now, Pa.
Well, I guess we'll know when I start foaming at the mouth.
That's not funny, Pa.
Oh, come on, lighten up, Junior. Now let's get back to work.
Pa, where are you? Why didn't you wake me up? Pa, what are you doing? Pa, where are you at? Why aren't you in your sleeping spot, huh? You didn't even wake me up. What the heck's going on? Pa! Pa, where are you at? Hello, Pa! Come on, what's going on, Pa? Where the heck did this thing come from? What is this? Count Dacula. Pa, you in there? Wake up!
Did somebody knock? Hello, Junior.
Hey, Pa, where'd you get this creepy coffin at?
Oh, this old thing? I saw it, and it looked comfy, so I just thought I'd hop in.
Oh, wow, that's real nice. Well, get it out of here. We got work to do. Come on, it's 11 a.m., Pa. Jeez. Hey! What's going on, Pa? What's with them sunglasses?
It's bright in here, and that bright lights are hurting my eyes. So, I've been thinking, we're gonna start working nights.
Nights? Have you lost your mind, Pa? Nobody's gonna bring their mower in at night.
Well, why don't we do this? I'll work nights, and you work during the day. How's that sound?
Yeah, whatever, Pa, whatever.
Yeah, the light is bright.
What was that?
Nothing. I just dropped my toothbrush in the toothpaste.
Stupid thing. I don't know how Pa worked on these all the years. I'm gonna have to get that wrench. You're a vampire!
I'm sorry, Junior, but I need the blood. I'm very hungry.
Well, you can't freeze on me, Pa. Well, hold on. I know just the person.
Oh, Taryl. Taryl, you around? Heard you had a deal for me or something.
Oh, hey, Ronnie. Hey, what's going on, buddy? Come back here.
All right, yeah. Sounds good.
Yeah, we got a deal for you. Come back here.
Junior, you back here anywhere?
All right, Ronnie. Come on back here.
All right. Oh, this is pretty nice coffee you got here.
Hey, thanks. Couple more steps,
Oh,
Ronnie.
okay.
Well, there you go, Pop. Beast away.
Oh, Junior, there was hardly anything there. That was more like a snack. I need the meal. Plus it tasted rotten.
Regardless, he's gonna turn into a vampire, so we're gonna have to stake him. All right, Pa. Let me go call Burr.
Pterodactyl here, and today's how-to video is how to change the drive belt on an LT160. Part number for this drive belt from John Deere is M, as in mommy, 144044. Or you could just use a 1/2 by 92. They even tell you that's a good alternative to use, 1/2 by 92. So what's the first thing you're going to want to do when you change the drive belt? You got to jerk your deck off. Maybe you already know how to jerk your deck off, but for those of you who don't, I'm going to show you. So the first thing is lower the deck as low as it'll go. And then in the back here, this is the mechanism that engages and disengages the deck. And there should be this spring here, this long spring. But sometimes this spring comes off and people lose it and they're like, what's that spring for? That's to take the slop out of this lever. So I'm going to go ahead and disconnect that first. And then there's a quick pin. Just pull the quick pin out. And then this comes out. And then you have a pin here to pull on this side and one on this side. So pull them out, turn them out of the way. I'll come over and get this one. Sometimes you gotta lift up on the deck a little. There we go. Now I'm going to go ahead and raise the deck back up and lock this in. Alright, slide this up. Get that off. Oh, look at that, pop right back on. And then take the belt off. Get it off of this belt, guys. There you go. Now you just slide the deck out from under here. Well, it ain't that easy. You gotta lift this out of the way. I'm gonna grab that spring again, which will hold this up for me. Remember that spring I was telling you about in the back? That'll hold that up out of the way for you. Alright. That's all there is to jerking your deck off. Alright, now we're ready to take the belt off. And the easiest way to do this would be to flip the tractor on its side. But we have to do a couple of little things, prep it first before we flip it on its side. And one of them things is, got to take the battery out. We don't want battery acid leaking all over the place. Another thing is, we're going to want to pinch the fuel line off, because we're not going to want any gas to leak out of the carburetor while we got it on its side. And the third thing we need to do, because we have to get the belt from around these steer linkages, and the easiest way to do that is to take these off here, because they're cotter pinned in the back and it's a pain in the keister to try to get them cotter pins off. So you're going to need, because John Deere uses metric hardware, you're going to need a 15mm wrench and a 17mm wrench so you can take these steer linkages off. Come on, 15. 15 fits on here, trust me. There we go. So you got that? Got to take all this stuff off to get this belt off. Would help if I turn the wheel a little bit. There we go. So you're going to take these off, one on each side. Take the battery out and pinch the fuel line off. All right, now one other thing. We got to set the parking brake to take the tension off the belt. And then once we get the belt off some of the pulleys, then we have to release the brake again so we can get at some other stuff. Okay. Now, we're going to flip it up this way. We want gas cap up. We don't want any gas leaking out. And then we need a folding chair. Everybody's got a folding chair. Because these are how-tos that you can do yourself. Alright, Mr. Cameraman, you gotta help me. Position that chair under the steering wheel. We don't want to break the hood. Pull it out some. I don't want a hood resting on it. Pull it out some more. I want it to rest on the steering wheel. There we go. I don't want to break the hood. Okay. Now we can see everything underneath here. Now we can see how the belt goes. Look at it. It runs around a lot of stuff. This ain't an easy belt to change. Look at that. You're probably thinking, oh, that's more than I want to do. So we got it loose. So I can take it off the trans back here. And then I can take it off the motor up here. And see what I mean about having these disconnected? Because we got to get that around all that. Look at this mess. Look at this belt. Alright, so now I got to go back and release the parking brake so I can get this thing to swing out of the way, because we got to take this spring off too. We got to get this around all this. This is a nightmare, ain't it? Hi, I'm back. And we're going to do some more of this, changing this belt. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Alright, enough of that nonsense. Remember I was telling you this is that link that ties the, this is the engagement rod for the mower deck. And that's that spring. See how that spring hooks into there and it helps hold this up? And it goes into this little, so you can see that a little better how that works. That was hard to see before because we had to take the deck off. And there's a quick pin up here. We may have to take this off as we're taking this belt off. Alright, the next thing we want to do is remove this spring. And you can see it's just got a nut on here. So it takes a little strength. That's why we had to disengage the parking brake to take tension off of this now. So if you just pull on it kind of hard, you can get it off. See, now we can get at this mechanism to get at these bolts so we can get this off. And then we got to get this off so we can get the belt off from around here. See, it won't come off. It's pretty close. They use the side of the frame like a belt guide. So these are all like 14 millimeter. There we go. So we want to see, that's got a shoulder on it. That's where the spring rides. So remember, that goes like that. Now we can get this pulley off. Get this belt off of here. I think. There we go. We can roll it off of there. All right. Now we can loosen this up. Now remember where this is in this position. So now we can get this off of here. And then we can probably get, there we go. Now we can get this off of here. All right. Now we have to get this belt from around this. This is for the, see? This belt is not easy to change. take this off. I thought we were gonna have to take this off. This thing almost looks like it's bent up. But I guess that's how it's supposed to be. It's aluminum. Take that off. Makes it easy when it's on its side like this. You gotta snake everything around everything. See? See what I told you? That's why we had to take these off. We gotta get around them. Man, look at all that. He got his money's worth out of that belt, boy. Look at that. Woo! Alright, so let's try to remember how this goes on. Let's go around here first. Let's go around these. Alright. Now I kind of remember we had to snake it through here. And we had to go behind here. We had to go behind here. Alright. Got to go under here. See what I was telling you about these with the cotter pins? You don't want to take them cotter pins out. It's easier just to unbolt them from the front. Okay, now we got to put it around this. So you got to kind of walk it on. Pull it and walk it. There we go. Remember our little spacer with the shoulder on it. And then the nut. So let's go ahead and put that on and tighten it back up. And here's this pulley. It's got a little carriage bolt. Let's slip that in. Let's get the belt down here first. Get it in its groove. A lot easier when it's tipped on its side, ain't it? Folding chair, it's a good idea. Now let's go ahead and tighten this up. Let's make sure the shoulder of that carriage bolt is in that square hole back there. There we go. This one's kind of tricky to get at. Alright, we got that. Now we can come back here. Now remember we had this, was straight. That's got to go under here like this because this is the other end of that spring's going to go on there. But when it was in this position, it was straight across. Tighten her up. Alright. There. Now we can stick it around here. Stick it around the trans. Now we can hook this spring back up. I want to put it this way. I want this pointy part down. I don't want this pointy part anywhere near this belt that it could rub on there. And then now, with brute strength, no, that ain't gonna work. We're gonna make a tool to put that spring back on. I'm gonna show you how to make a simple tool. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Get a piece of wire, make like a loop, because you're gonna hook that in here. And then you can make your own little hook tool. You don't have to make one exactly like this, just some kind of hook. Maybe you got a piece of metal you can bend a hook on. And then hook it in there. And then you can pull this and then guide it onto the thing there. And then if it gets caught, you can always cut the wire off. But this one ain't caught, so there. See? I got it on. Now we got all that tight tension there again. Isn't that sweet? Now we can stick this back on. Just goes in here with the pin on top. And then here's that spring that was missing. Or not missing, but sometimes the tractors come in and they're missing on there. And that'll hold that out of our way. All right, belt's on. So now all we gotta do is hook our steer links back up. Put the nuts back on them. You can do that. This side you can do while it's on its side. Put it back on its wheels. Put the battery in. Take the pincher off. Hook the other side up. Put the deck back on. But what I would do first is drive it. Make sure it's okay, then put the deck back on. Now this thing done fell off on us. And if you're looking at that, you're like, how the heck does that thing go? Well, it goes like this. This goes this way. This goes this way. And that hooks here, and the other end hooks over here. It'd probably be easier to hook it on here first. And then it hooks on here. Just in case that falls off on you, that's how that goes. Like it did on us. Somebody said, hey, fall off of there so we can show them how to put that on too. Okay, let's test her out. Fire it up. Taryl, and there's your dinner. Woo! 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 There's your dinner. These nights are boring. I could really go for a late night snack right about now. What is that? I can hear somebody. I think somebody is out there. Maybe they're coming in.
Oh, hey Taryl, how you doing, buddy?
William, welcome.
How you doing, Taryl?
I am doing fine.
How you doing, buddy? It's been a while. Oh, wow. You're cold to the touch. You alright, Taryl? You don't look so hot.
I feel fine, William, but thank you for asking.
Oh. I was driving by on the moped and saw the open sun was on. Thought maybe I'd stop in.
I am open. I am working nights. Let me ask you something, William.
Yeah. What's that, buddy?
Are you still collecting the cans?
Yeah, sure am.
Well, you are in luck, my friend. I have a bag of cans in the back that you can have.
Alright. Well, let me go get these cans.
Yes, go into the back, and I will show you where they are at.
Back here, huh?
Yes, they're in the back.
Oh, where are them cans at, Taryl?
The cans are right here. There's my dinner. William, I am sorry that I have to do this, but in a few minutes you will come back alive as a vampire. And frankly, I don't need the competition. So I am going to have to drive this steak to your house.
Can I help you, sir?
I'm here to pick up my lawnmower. It's under Renfield.
Renfield? Ha! You're just a jerk I want to see!
What did I do?
My pa was attacked by a bat in your lawnmower. How do I turn him back?
Oh no, that's very unfortunate.
Yeah, turn him into a vampire. He's trying to suck my blood.
I'm sorry to hear that. The only way to reverse the curse is to find the head vampire.
Find the head vampire? How am I going to do that? There's at least 300 people in the whole town of Podunk. That could take days.
It's months even. Maybe I can help. Do you know someone who goes by the name of Kerwin Slippers?
Kerwin Slippers?
Mm-hmm. That's the man you need to find.
Yeah, I know a Kerwin Slippers.
I hope that helps. I must be going. We're sacrificing a llama in Podunk Lake later. I must get ready for the ceremony.
Okay, Renfield. All right, your mower's out front.
Thank you, Junior.
All right, you're welcome. Have a good time with the sacrifice. Slippers, eh? Head vampire? I'll have to find a way to get him down here and set up the ultimate trap.
Oh, yeah? Think you're gonna try and stake me, Junior?
Slippers!
I don't think so. Good luck trying to stop me, Junior. I'm already claiming the whole town over. And you're the last one. Yeah, you killed me, Junior. I knew it would have been a dactyl to kill me.
Oh, wow, that was pretty simple. I didn't even have to do anything. Hey, Pa's back to normal. Everybody should be back to normal. Pa, wake up. Pa, get up. Pa, wake up. Wake up, Pa.
What is it, Junior?
You can get up now. Everything's back to normal.
I don't want to be back to normal. I want to live forever.
No, Pa, I killed Slippers, the head vampire. Everything's back to normal. You can come out and live in the daytime again.
You killed Slippers?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess maybe I will get up. You know what? This thing is very comfortable. I can see why people are dying to get these.